I just did.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I will open the lobby, and I've got Grant the Plant adjacent news.
Uh-oh.
So Grant the Plant's going back to my wife's office soon, and he's being joined by a succulent whose name is Edward the Usurper. Really just Edward. But the reason is there was a succulent some time ago named Henry, and that Henry has since passed. And then there was a Henry II, and then Henry II also passed. And then we bought two new succulents. Henry III was the first one, but he didn't fit in the pot. So then we got a smaller succulent that does fit in the pot, and that is Edward, which would be Henry II's bastard son. Henry III lives in exile in a different part of the home in a different pot.
I'm going to give you my takeaway from this story, and that is your wife has a lot of dead plants, and that does not put a lot of confidence in Grant the Plant's livelihood to me.
It was the line of Henry failing that really has spurred her, I think, to get really serious about the plants. She's got a lot of new ones, and they're all doing really well. She's really into it these days.
For now, we'll see. Also, I don't really like this going back to the office thing. It's lame. We should be able to work from home forever.
I know, right?
All right. So, guys, we are doing Warcraft 3 co-op, myself and Jay Barino today. We finished... What was the first... Reign of Chaos, that's what it's called.
There we go.
I want to call it Wings of Chaos at first. We finished Reign of Chaos last week, and then we did the bonus mission, which was... I'm going to call it a treat.
It was something.
But one of those ones that, like, is really sticky, and then it kind of sticks on your teeth, and you don't notice it, and then it rots all of your teeth out, and you have to go get dentures. It's that kind of a treat. But it was delicious. It was fine.
That's an interesting comparison. Yeah, it started weird. It ended good, though, but the journey there was a strange one.
We had teleporting Grommashes. We had Jay Barino's amazing Jaina impersonation. Everything was really great.
So here we are in the Sentinels campaign. I guess let's go ahead and kick this off. You made me nervous about this one, Grant. What have you heard about this one?
It's pain.
Okay, this specific mission, right?
Yeah, this whole campaign is super overtuned. We know that, but this specific mission is, according to Stormzarn, is the hardest one that they have done, and he and his pal are pretty good. So he said basically, if you lose any units on the way to the end, you should probably reset.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes.
Scary. I had a conversation the other day with a few people in my Discord about how this campaign was my least favorite of the 7. And I thought about it more, and someone brought up a good point. I actually think like the design of these missions or the concepts behind them are all pretty good. Like they're all very unique, especially compared to the original Reign of Chaos. I think it's just something with the Naga specifically. I just never have a good time.
It just told me Jay Bruno has left the game. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, it just says you left. I will blame Warcraft 3 Reforged. I didn't do anything. I was just on the loading screen.
Okay, I'll restart the client.
I'm sorry.
You may have left, but I hope you're all right.
Well, if it was me, I'd be all left because I get those flipped around every time I'm recording.
All right, well, I will use this moment then to thank... oh gosh, there's been a lot of people. Rather the Toast, Valen, Shinaj, Regent 1701, Cheek Cheek, and Elwin for the subs. Great, we snuck that in there. Now we can join this and get it started up again. Yeah, it was so hard that we lost at the 5-second mark.
not the 5 second on the timer mark like Twilight of the Gods. Nah. Loading screen. There we go. Insane.
Yeah, you got in way faster this time too. Oh, nice hill.
It's looking good. I play Among Us with Cheek Cheek, and when no one's sure who it is, we pretty much always just vote him. So, shout out to Cheek Cheek.
Sorry, I need to read my abilities. So I have hide, I have the owl on a 1-minute cooldown. I don't have an ultimate ability, so spoilers for what happens to Nisha. Watcher attacks bounce that cause 50% spell weakness to units that are struck. Oh.
The hunt awaits.
So I could cause you to do additional spell damage with bounces, teleport to a friendly unit, and damage enemy units that the Watcher passes through. Or by assisting her warden, the closest enemy to Maiev takes damage. Target ally is healed equal to the damage.
There's no telling what horrors Lydon has called to his
Oh, that's
side.
weird. So I target an ally. That ally is healed equal to the damage
End draws near.
next to the that you do to your adjacent target.
The guilty will
What?
suffer.
I hit an ability. I target one of our units.
Yeah.
Your Maiev fires a blast that does damage to an
hunt
enemy,
awaits.
and then it heals my target. That is a wild ability.
On your mark.
So it's like lifesteal, but across multiple, like,
End draws near.
but not for the unit that's dealing the damage. Is this correct? Does that
Yeah,
sound
I
right?
think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I just used it on your archer back there, and it blasted that Murloc that was being attacked. How weird.
Huh. I'm sure we'll get used to it as time goes on.
I really like the experimental abilities like that.
Sure.
I don't know if it's good, but I think it's really cool. And then I'm just taking the glaive that makes it so that
For justice.
enemies take extra spell damage, because I figure Maiev is basically a spellcaster without intellect.
I don't know if Fan of Knives, though, counts as a...
This way.
Illidan is out
I don't know
there
if Fan of
somewhere.
Fan of Knives counts as magic damage, though. I think it's physical.
I can wait no
Oh,
longer.
you're right.
For justice.
Well, it says 50% spell weakness, and I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means maybe it's written that way specifically.
The hunt awaits.
I have no idea.
Very interesting.
Yeah, maybe someone else out there knows. Spells are inconsistent
Oh,
in that
yeah.
way. Some of them are...
The guilty will suffer.
Wait, was this it? Oh, no, can I keep going to the right?
Now is the
I think
time.
you can get the rune and you can keep
I
going to the
will
bottom
finish
right,
the
yeah.
hunt. The end
I'm
draws
going
near.
to start owling some things.
That sounds good. Oh, gosh. Uh-oh.
I'll provide you with support fire. Let me see. So does this work the way I think it does? I hit that ability, and did you blast someone with that?
Justice will
I-
be done.
Literally moved my screen the slightest amount, and I don't think I caught it.
I'm very upset.
The
I
guilty
think I
will
got
suffer.
healed, though. I think I did.
I
No,
can
it
wait
heals
no longer.
it heals the target next to
will finish
Nisha,
the
and it
hunt.
uses Maiev to blast things, I think.
How did it know, then, to use Maev's damage?
No, it's based it blasts the enemy
Now is the
closest to
time.
Maiev by 100, and then
The
heals the
guilty will
target equal to the
suffer.
damage dealt.
Oh! Okay, I gotcha.
It's bizarre.
I
But
gotcha.
I want to test the distance
can
on it
wait
at
no
some point.
longer.
Okay, let's actually...
The end draws
If
near.
you could find an enemy
The
and just like
guilty
get
will
Maiev next to
suffer.
it, I want to be really far away and see if it
Point
does work
away.
anywhere on the map. Because
Okay.
that could be
Oh,
really good
Illidan is
information for
out
the
there
future.
somewhere.
Well, here's a cutscene.
That was a good cutscene. I love bears.
The hunt awaits.
I think they ambush us. Here you go.
Okay, so
Suspected. Their whole race
was
has
there?
gone
Did anything
mad.
happen?
I think I saw something tick on this guy, but nothing noticeable. No.
Could you just wiggle back and forth and not attack?
I will finish
Okay.
the hunt.
Yeah, that damaged
Oh, he
it.
took damage. Dude, that has a global range. Interesting.
Fair enough.
We're
And it
wasting time
healed
here.
someone close to you? Is that right?
It healed my target.
Justice will be done.
I thought
So I can target any friendly unit and it will heal them
The hunt
based on the
awaits.
laser that you fire. It's really weird.
The
So do
guilty
you
will
target
suffer.
two separate things then?
No, all I do is target my guy and then it just shoots the person closest to you.
I shall
Oh, okay.
That's why I couldn't tell what was going on because I had to be targeting on my screen. Oh, there's a lot of bears.
That is a lot of bears.
Well, we can hide anybody that we need to.
Your word.
Justice will be done.
On your mark. Your move.
Okay, we're doing okay.
Waiting on you.
We're
Yeah, this is
wasting
way
time
harder than
here.
normal.
Your left archer.
No, no! I didn't know that was mine. I thought it was yours. Well,
We must hurry.
that's not a good start.
Well, should we heed the advice, or?
I think we should go through it as a tester first, kind of like we did with Archimond, saying that, oh, things might end up going really bad, but we should at least understand the mission before we reset.
I think that is very fair. And
I
hey, we
mean-
almost won on that first Archimon attempt.
We did.
Somewhere. We must hurry.
I don't remember where all the runes are, but I am glad that we're in rune territory now.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I think they're a real good addition to the
The
game.
end draws near.
On your mark.
It's
Just like usable scrolls, it's good stuff.
absolutely.
Too easy.
Oh, I thought there were enemies down here.
But what about usable tomes, Jay? You a big fan of those?
I think those are just called
got
tomes.
Still grips
No,
the
but they got
land.
rid of it. You used to pick them up and have to
Oh
flip
yeah, it's sit in your inventory. Yeah.
Ambush! The satyrs are attacking! Drive the foul brutes back!
Wretched fools! You cannot stop the master. His is the hand of glory.
I like how we were just playing chicken with each other on like who we could get the satyrs to attack.
Yeah,
in the back.
basically. I mean, archers are not durable.
No. Oh, thanks for the heal.
Yeah, I will. I'll try to keep everybody nice and healed.
Oh,
there's this-
no.
I don't have my sentinel. It's 20 seconds for sentinel. Let's just hide everybody.
We must hurry.
This guy's gonna be a jerk. So apparently, I have to save this ability. I can't just throw my owls out.
It's the
willy-nilly.
satyrs in particular. I don't think there are any other satyrs though after this.
Oh no, isn't there the prison?
Yeah, you're right.
There we go.
Justice will be done.
Now we can take down Mr. Shadow Dancer.
The hunt awaits.
All right.
The guilty
Hey, I'm back up to full mana. I don't know
I
how that
can't
happened.
use my heal unless
Mr.
you have an
Shadow
enemy
Soul.
nearby.
We're lucky to have found you. Report.
Oh, it's unable to target self. That's why.
Okay.
I thought it was just really weird.
Apparently, Illidan's passive.
I remember this thing being a pain too.
It's really easy. All you got to do is
Out
get
there
a
somewhere.
force field of stealth boys.
Oh, see, this is the kind of info that is gonna allow us to beat this, even though we lost one archer.
I appreciate that you've turned it into a Wii when it was absolutely my fault.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Yeah, we can take down Mr. Owlbear without a problem.
Okay, good.
Justice will be done. That's the creature we're after. Slay it quickly and put it out of its misery.
Corrupt wildkin. All right,
What?
so huntresses
We're
in a
wasting
wall,
time
I think.
here.
Oh, you don't have a huntress.
I
I'll
do
just
not.
I'll make a wall.
Oh, well, I have other units
go.
too. Oh, is that good enough?
We must
Okay.
hurry.
Should be. I mean, they're big boys.
I can wait no longer.
Out the way. Fire.
Wow,
Easy.
that really is.
Justice will
Assuming
be
this
done.
guy's like not on fire or something. Yeah, it should be completely fine. Could you wiggle your dryad a little bit?
Is there trouble?
Thank
Ni-
you.
90 to 96.
Illidan is
Yeesh.
out there
goodness.
somewhere.
There we go. We got that damage output.
He is. I think. Is she poisoned? He might have an aura.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, apparently it has
Are we being
an aura that unstealths and a stun. I can't move. All right.
What? I think maybe it casts like a war stomp.
We must hurry.
Yeah, it cast a war stomp and it broke me out of stealth and then killed my guy,
that-
at which point I proceeded to be bashed to death.
We might just not have to let Naisha in close there, because I think it probably did that to Naisha because she was in range as opposed to the stealth ladies.
Okay.
Though it might have also had an aura. Because the lower archer was taking damage over time, and then the war stomp killed her.
It kind of looked like it had immolation.
What
That
we
might
could
be why
do
its hands were
is
on fire.
draw the group in, and if the other two wildkin are stuck in the front, then we target down the big one in the back with
I agree with
archers.
With our extra archer that we're going to have.
Exactly.
That is
See?
definitely the way to do it.
Yeah.
What is my other ability? Maybe I should try that one. What are you building Maeva's, by the way? Like, which ability first?
I always do Fan of Knives and Blink. I never get Shadow whatever.
I think that's reasonable. Yeah. Basically, if you weren't doing that, I was going to subtly hint that that is the path that you should take.
Yeah, Fan of Knives is like one of the best abilities in the game. And then Blink, like I always regret not having the low cooldown on it when I need it.
Yeah, absolutely. Blink is so powerful.
On your mark.
Okay, what does this do? Teleport to a friendly unit and damage enemy units that the Watcher passes
Illidan's
through.
stench hangs heavily over this place.
Do we need
Those
that, or
traps
do we
were
need
not
the
made
heal?
by any demons I know of. Be wary, my
This has to
sisters.
be for the heal,
There's no
right?
telling what horrors Illidan has
I don't know.
I'm going for heal. It seems better. You
Well,
can
yeah.
start the Blink thing.
Because it's damage and it's a heal. It's both.
Yeah, exactly.
Our warriors have engaged the
The
enemy.
guilty will suffer. The guilty will suffer.
Oh, dude, that thing hits enemies that are near you from quite a ways away.
All too easy.
Interesting.
Justice will be done.
Yeah, I'm still not 100% clear how it's supposed to work, but that's
Now is the
okay.
time.
are my archers okay?
The hunter
Yeah, they're
waits.
fine. I've been healing them.
The end draws near.
Now I'm just going to wait for you to get over there, and then I can heal them more, and it'll
Fair
blast your enemies.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
This cooldown, man. Ugh.
Can
I
we
think
go
level
on?
2 is lower mana cost,
I
and then
will
it's level
finish the hunt.
level 3 that's super fast cooldown, if I
The
remember.
guilty will suffer.
I believe you're correct, yeah.
The
Guess I could
hunter
just look.
waits.
Yep, that's it.
Justice will be
I
done.
kind of wish they made Nisha a strength-based
I
hero
will
instead
finish
of
the
dexterity. That would have been cool.
Yeah, now we have 2 dex heroes. Though,
It's
strength
like
items should go on you.
Somewhere.
I have 575 HP. You have 600. You're
end
actually
draws
tankier.
near.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, I thought that I wasn't melee. But yeah, that makes sense. Never mind. I should get the strength items.
Well, we should give you all the caster items
can wait
first
no
and foremost,
longer.
because Fan of Knives spam is
We're
insane.
wasting
Yeah.
time here.
And then whatever
must
after that.
hurry.
I feel like
The end
you're the
draws
better
near.
hero. And you have, the long-term potential.
Mistress.
Nisha's not going to last that long.
Hopefully we get your items to carry forward at least.
We must hurry.
Oh, yeah, that is a good point. We'll make sure that you're stocked up just in
We're
case.
wasting time.
Yeah.
here. As I suspected, their whole race has gone mad.
So we should try to
Slay
be a
them
little bit
all.
more careful with the poles. See if we can get them in smaller clumps.
Yeah, agreed. And if we get a bunch, just fall back, and we can kind of get them to
Now is the time.
reset and be a little jank.
Justice will be
Yeah,
done.
see, this is a
Like
pair
that.
this time. I think that we just got not the best luck previously with our poles. That caused a lot of pain, because there was
Yeah.
like 6 pairs last time.
Yeah, I didn't remember that there were that many.
Ashal Theradas.
Yo, Jade Ring.
I will finish.
+1
Oh.
agility. It's our favorite.
Your move.
Even better than Spider Ring.
It's not quite the spider ring, but yeah, it's,
The
you know,
guilty will suffer
it's classic memories.
for justice.
The Spider dropped the Spider Ring, but the Jade didn't drop the Jade
Justice
Ring.
will be
Yeah, the Jade Ring was just in a crate behind the Cenarius statue.
done. Illidan
Yeah, it should be
is
called
out
Crate
there
Ring.
somewhere. We're wasting time here.
These ring namers are just very bad at their
Can
jobs.
wait no longer. The hunter waits.
It is interesting how the +1 items all have different names. Like, why are there different names for so many different varieties of +1 items? There's like 2 or 3 different ones for each
The
type.
guilty will
Oh,
suffer.
do you hate flavor? Do you hate it when they try to
Now is the
build
time.
the world to seem like more than just a set of items for you, Jay Barino? Is that what's happening?
I know, I'm so spoiled.
I'm sorry that they're trying to make the lore of this world seem more deep and immersive, Jay Barino.
Somewhere. We must hurry.
Didn't think we'd start this so early.
For the watchers.
You'd be a bit more tolerant of
The end
developers.
draws near.
I know, that's
Come on,
that's
man.
me. Classic Jay Bruno. All I do is poop all over the things I play. I hate them all.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna stay back for the satyrs. We also left a greater healing rune back towards the
Corruption still
beginning,
grips the land.
Oh, that's good.
so we could back up after this if we need.
I keep trying to use the heal,
We
but
must
because it
hurry.
has to damage an
We're
enemy
running.
near you, I
The
just
hunter
waste mana.
waits.
It's so
Now
weird.
ambush. The satyrs are attacking.
Yeah,
Drive
it's
the
it's
foul
just
brutes
strange.
back.
Wretched fools! You cannot stop the master. His is
Nice.
the hand of glory. His will shall be done.
So, Illidan sent
It's a
you
pretty
foul
strong heal,
satyrs to
though.
slow us
It
down.
is.
He
It
must
just
It's like
sound-
Holy Light and Death Coil.
it's just landing. It doesn't seem super consistent.
Illidan
like
is
you-
out
It's also
there
pretty
mentioned.
cheap, only
somewhere.
65 mana.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's a very
can
strong
wait no
ability. It's
longer.
just weird.
Oh wait, is there something behind these trees down here?
We're lucky to have found you.
Oh,
Report.
oh. Hey.
Should I check?
It sounds like a legendary item to me.
The